I don't have my other microphone. Sorry about that. So hopefully you can hear me from out here. And we have the little Mossberg 88, 20 gauge. We're gonna see how he cycles. And I brought a few others out today too. We'll check on them. Let's see how he don't see. Got him now. That one. Got him on 6 out of 9, pintail. The pump does it. Let's see if y'all can see that over here on this camera. One thing I did notice about y'all seen the Mossberg Maverick 88, this 20 gauge, 22-inch barrel. It will shoot 3-inch mags. I didn't bring any of them out there because I'm gonna be shooting clays. Great little gun. Sometimes when I go to load one up in it, it snags on the bottom as I'm loading it up in there. And make a liar out of me. He's making a liar out of me for sure. Those are all going in perfectly. He's on safe. Yeah. It's a modified choke tube in it. I do have some more choke tubes coming. I got a skeet coming, and I have a extra full for the you-know-whats. Where's my towel? Okay. I swear to y'all, I picked the hottest days. I picked the hottest days to come out here shooting. Today it's already 90. So, and I had to move the camera, change my settings up a bit. It's been really dark. And you haven't been able to see the guns very well. And I don't know if I got it all right or not. So today we're not going to concentrate on me talking or the guns. We're just going to concentrate on shooting. I got the Tacticam 5.0 on here. I got the GoPro 9 Black over there. And I got y'all, hopefully. Okay, now that we have a full battery in the Tacticam, let me get back into frame. I think that's good. Either way. All right. And as y'all can see, I got the slinger fixed. The weighted 2 Wheelerbird. Yeah, 2.0. I got him fixed. Little lead going. One more. I could get this whole 6. Not bad. No kick, of course. It's 20 gauge. All right, well, we got those down. How about now we turn everything off and set up on a different shotgun. Okay, now we will shoot the Remington 1100 20 gauge. We'll see how he shoots and how we ding on him. Yeah, I could do it this way. My tactical loading. All right. Pop this one. Or pump it, that's the thing. Where's my button at? One little teeny tiny ding on that one, and that was it. This one you got to kind of put him dead on them. Taking me a second to get on top. Reach out there, it's got an open cylinder. That one good. All right, that's some 20 gauge fun for you. Again, Remington, model 1100, 20 gauge. Oh, my gas ports has got gas coming out of them. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic shotgun. Shoulders like a dream, swings like a dream. I did some work on this thing, if y'all know. I got the butt plate put in, a lot more secure, and oh, it feels so much better with that butt plate. All right, how about we try yet again one more shotgun. Folks, y'all know what this is. This is the Benelli Ethos. Do I have it recording? Yes, I do. Okay. This is by far my most favorite gun of all time, folks. It's a Benelli Ethos with a Creole barrel, 28-inch, and I have light modified choke in it. Has a progressive recoil system in it. Folks, this is a dream of a gun. This is the absolute cheapest 12 gauge ammunition I can find. It says Winchester, but I think it's Winchester because it's cheap. It's number 8. Little bitty stuff. Just fantastic for shooting clays. And it would not cycle through that Turkish gun I had out here the other day. Let's see how this Benelli cycles. I've been shooting them little light 20 gauges. I forget I don't have to lead. They put them out there like quicker. Bustin'. Wonky as heck. Some of the clays in the back of the truck are chipped and cracked, so we might be seeing some of that. I'm sitting here on an old ant bed. I sure hope it's old. We'll find out. And let's see how this goes. Other than another one. I was open, but we'll see how. A few of them. Whew. Oh, we got to shoot some. I already see some of them that are cracked in there right now. Safety on. This ought to be fun. I want to get rid of this ammunition anyway. Oh yeah. One more. Ooh, clunk. What I got left in here? Ooh, I got one. Oh! That one got slung to pieces. Oh boy. Yeah, we got a malfunction over here. Let me see if that knocked them out. And how many more of these little crappy old shells do I have? Oh, that more probably good. Got quite a bit more than I thought I had over there. Yeah, when you buy the cheap stuff, you tend to buy a lot of it. Now that ain't bad there. Looks like he's still got ants in him, so we'll try and stay away from that one. Let's see if it's gonna sling this one. Oh boy, I think that one's cracked already. So, we'll see. Oh, I took him out there. Team duck. But he that's what happens when you put chipped clays in here, folks. Winged him. Again, here we go. Oh well. Alright folks, I think that's about enough camera work for today. I am going to Try and get this processed out for you. Benelli Ethos 12 gauge. The other two we had. He is empty. The other two guns we had were, of course, the Remington and the little Mossberg 88, Maverick 88. That's a fancy little shotgun here, folks. I really like this gun. Out the door with the choke. I could pay $170 for it. Bought it used. Took it apart. Man, this thing is pristine. It's been shot a couple times. Not many. It's just a fantastic little shotgun. Pump. Comes with one choke in it, modified. And like I said, I have ordered 2 more for it. Guy on eBay selling them. I got a skeet and an extra full coming for it. Yeah, it's not the quality of the 500 they say. You see anything wrong with it? It pumped and shot and was on site, on target, and I busted some CLAYS with it. And my Tacticam, I forgot to put the little rubber bits on there, and some of that tape got stuck on the barrel. I should have put it down on this. I probably will. I don't like putting it on the barrels unless I actually have the rubber things in there, simply because it heats up and does that. And it'll scratch the barrel too if you're not careful. So luckily I didn't scratch this one. This got a little bit of glue to get off from that tape. Perfect little shotgun. It is a youth model too. Check it out. I can take the stock off right here. You see, there's an extra pad in here. You can take it off for kids. Be a good grandson gun, and I got a couple of them. Be a good granddaughter gun too, and I got a couple of them. And one of them's done 60, it's done cute with me. So I said, well, let's go, baby. But they're in Mississippi, I'm in Alabama. I'll try and get them down here one weekend, and we'll go from there. Now, one thing I do notice on this one, there's screws right here. You know, on the Maverick 88s, you take the fore end off, and the action rods are staked in there or pinned in there, so you really can't change up front fore ends with this from the 500 to the 590. Mine, however, has screws in it, right here. And I don't know if you can see them or not. I'll try and get it up as close as I can. But that's a screw right there. Not on both sides. Not a pin. I haven't even tried to take it off. For all I know, it's a pin with a slot in it. But anyway, the gun shoots good. I know there are some problems people having when they drop them. Your lifter, shell carrier lifter, these kind of pop in and can lock the gun up. So we're going to explore a fix on that in the coming week. I'm going to drill these out, take them out and drill them, tap them, and put it back in, and put a big fat head screw with a bigger head on it so that those won't come out. Now that's the fix that I'm looking at. You guys know this lifter here I'm talking about, the shell lifter. I don't know if you can see it up in there. You've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. Its arm, and it just rocks up and down like that, and it lifts the shells up. So I'm going to drill and tap both ends of these little tangs, and then put a small screw with a fat head on it, Loctite that in there, not tight so it's still functioning and move up and down, but that way I'm secure in knowing that if this gun gets dropped, those little levers won't bend down and come out of their holes, because they're not in there very far, and that one there is already, looks like he's about to drop out any minute. That's the one thing about the Mossberg 500 series that includes the 590, that includes the Maverick 88, and it includes their little shockwave pumps. You have to be careful that that doesn't happen to you. that when you drop, there's a guy who makes video, you've seen the videos of it probably. When you drop this thing, that little arm can bounce down enough to where your little pin doesn't come back in this hole. It's supposed to stay in there. Working fine now under normal use. But if you ever get into a fight and have to use something like this for a defense gun and you drop it and that pin comes out, the gun ain't gonna work. You have to pull a trigger guard out, get screwdrivers in there and wiggle some stuff around till you can get them back in the hole. So I'm gonna try drilling and tapping them and putting a screw with a flathead washer on it. Just all it needs is just to be just enough to pull them out. You know, pull them out like that and seat them up in there real good. And it probably will mess up the finish right there under the washer heads. But I don't care about that. I want the thing working. So I'll heat treat them and blue them up. Probably get some stainless steel ones and little stainless steel flat washers. And try that. Got to get this thing where it's safe in case you drop it. Of course, this is not a home defense gun for me. I thought about putting it in my travel bag because if I put the little grip safety on here like I did on my 590, the little pistol grip, this will fit in my overnight bag perfectly as well, and it's lighter than that 590. So I'd rather have it on this than on the 590 because I like the 590 as a fighting gun and I like it up at my shoulder. I mean, yeah, I thought about getting the bird grip putting on it, and I might do that because that would work better for me to hold it and pump it with that little bird grip handle than this. But this is not a shockwave, it's a shotgun. So putting the bird's grip on that, I don't know if that renders this ineffective or not. I gotta check the local laws and see if you can carry a gun with a shortened stock that wasn't designated a shockwave. This is designated as a shotgun. And I think there are some minimums on the length of pull. I'm just not sure. It's something I gotta check out. It's a great little shotgun. All right, let's get the Remington boy back out here too. Oh. Now this, and now we have the Remington 1100 20 gauge. When I bought it, it was used. I made a video on it. Somebody cut the barrel down to 20 inches, put the bead back on it. That's great. I have a poly choke for it. I got a guy who's going to ream out some of this bead. You see the vent rib, these little ribs. He's going to shiv out some of that, put the poly choke on here, and solder it on. That way I get to keep the bead sight because this bead sight's dead on. And I don't know if the one on the other one is or not, the poly choke, but I don't want to lose this front vent rib part. So he gave me a fair price. I want to take it to him and let him do that. This gun here, it's 1967 model. I did get a competition carrier put in it where the release tang is a lot longer. It goes way up to here. It's a good 1.5 inches or so long. Or for us males, a good inch long. Anyway, works great. It's a lot easier to load. This gun just shoulders perfectly. It cycles flawlessly. When I bought it, they said it didn't work. Gas seals were in backwards and the O-ring was all cracked up. That's why it didn't work. But I don't know if you can see. I can't see. The gas ports right here. There's plenty of gas blowback on them from shooting today. If you can see that, the gas port right there, you can see that smudge on the barrel. I cannot get that to shine with the light to shine on it on that side. You can see it better. There, you can see the little smudge coming out of the little portholes there upside the barrel, which means it's cycling perfectly. And this is the 1100. It's one of my favorite guns. It don't beat the Ethos, but it's close. The Montefeltro is pretty close. And I went and looked at a Benelli M4. I think I'm gonna put a deposit on one and have them order me one if they can. I had a chance about 5 months ago to buy the 1014, which is the Benelli M4 with the collapsible civilian stock. They were asking $18.99 for it, and those guns are $21.50 normally, up to $2,300 depending on what you get on them. And I didn't buy it. Oof, big oof. Now they're $21.50 for just the standard stock without the pistol grip. They're excuse me, $21.50 with the stock, with the collapsible stock. I looked it up today. The guy said he thinks he can order me one. Might take a week or so to get it in, but he texts me back and says he can order it. I'm gonna go ahead and get one. They got an M2 in there, 24-inch barrel with a little bitty +3 or +2 extension on it, but it's got the pistol grip. If that didn't have the pistol grip, I probably would have got the M2. The Benelli M4, I'm going to get the one with the collapsible and the pistol grip because the price that they're selling online right now is just stupid. And it's only $150 extra if you buy that one versus buying the plain stock or the pistol grip stock. Differences in price are minimal, but if you buy them aftermarket, holy smoke, I saw one on eBay the other day. They were asking $800 for the Benelli M4 civilian collapsible stock. And I thought, there's going to be somebody out there stupid enough to pay that price for it because they want it and they can't find it nowhere else. So if you'll order the gun with it on there, you got a better chance of getting it. It's only $150 extra. Okay, folks, I think I'll wrap it up. I hope my volume is coming across pretty good here. This is Cornholio, and as always, thank you for watching. God bless America. God bless you. Cornholio out.